Virgo, September 27th, 2025 will not be just another day. The universe has marked it with a rare cosmic signature, a moment so powerful that it could rewrite your entire destiny. Hidden forces are at work, forces beyond your control, beyond your understanding. But here's the warning: this day carries danger. A test unlike anything you've faced before is coming, a test that will shake the very foundation of your life. The path ahead will demand courage, clarity, and sacrifice. Yet, within this storm lies something extraordinary, a hidden promise, 6 miracles waiting for you. Miracles that could heal your heart, awaken your soul, transform your reality, and pull you toward your greatest destiny. The real question is, will you recognize them? Will you take the leap, claim them, and walk through this door, or let them slip away forever? Stay with me until the end, because the 6th miracle will shock you so deeply your world will never be the same again. Virgo, September 27, begins under a rare cosmic alignment so powerful, so rare that it hasn't happened for decades. The planets, stars, and unseen forces of the universe are arranging themselves in a pattern designed to open a doorway, a portal of destiny. This is not just astrology. This is a moment in time where unseen energies converge to offer you a choice. For some, this alignment will feel like an invisible force pulling them towards something greater. You may feel it as a shift in your energy, a magnetic tug in your soul, a sudden clarity that something important is calling you forward. But here's the twist: not everyone will recognize this doorway. Many will walk right past it without knowing their life was about to change. They will dismiss the signs. They will be too distracted, too busy, too afraid to step forward. This doorway is not visible in the way you might expect. It doesn't appear as a shining portal in the sky. It is hidden in moments, in feelings, in opportunities. You might see it as a coincidence, a sudden meeting, an unexpected idea, a door that opens without explanation. This is why the moment is so dangerous, because without awareness, this day will pass like any other. But for those who recognize the signs, for those who are awake to the energy of the day, this will be a turning point. This alignment will open a doorway you cannot ignore, but only if you step toward it. And here's something important to understand. This day is more than just energy shifting in the universe. It is a test, a cosmic checkpoint, a spiritual trial designed to measure something far deeper than your courage. It measures your readiness to transform. The universe is asking, will you rise? Will you step into the unknown? Will you leave behind the cycles that no longer serve you? Or will you remain stuck in the old patterns, repeating the same story over and over again? This is the test of September 27th, and the stakes are higher than you realize. For every door that opens on this day, a door closes forever. Some opportunities will never return. This alignment doesn't repeat often, and for many, it will be a once-in-a-lifetime window. The key is to recognize the signs. They will not shout at you, they whisper. You might feel a sudden surge of inspiration, a deep pull toward a new path, a gut feeling that something is changing. Pay attention to those moments. They are the doorway. But here's the deeper twist. Even when you recognize the doorway, there will be fear. You will question whether you are ready. You will wonder if you are strong enough to step through. That fear is exactly the test itself. The doorway will demand courage, clarity, and the willingness to surrender what you know, to step toward what you cannot yet see. This doorway will test your faith in yourself, and in the universe. And if you pass, it will bring you into alignment with something far greater than your current reality. You may feel like you are stepping into a whole new life, because you are. And this is where the first miracle begins. Because this doorway is not simply a shift in circumstance, it is a shift in your soul. It is an opportunity for awakening, but only if you choose to walk through. Comment trigger. If you feel this door calling to you, type below, "I'm ready for my miracle." Don't just watch this video, declare it, speak it. The energy of your intention matters. But here's another twist. There will be voices, inside and outside of you, telling you not to step forward. They will whisper doubts. What if it's not the right time? What if I fail? What if I lose what I already have? Those voices are part of the test. They are not your truth. They are your fear disguised as reason. And the only way to pass this test is to recognize them for what they are. Then step forward anyway. This alignment is a call to courage. It is the universe saying, this is your moment, but only if you choose it. Only if you decide to say yes. And here's the final part of this truth. Once you walk through this doorway, nothing will ever be the same again. You will not return to who you were before. You will be transformed. This is why September 27th is so dangerous and so miraculous at the same time. Because transformation requires surrender. It requires letting go of certainty. It demands that you trust in something far greater than your current understanding. So, Virgo, the question is not whether this doorway exists. The question is, will you walk through it? Type below, "I'm ready for my miracle," if you are willing to step forward today. And know this, by doing so, you are not just claiming your destiny, you are claiming yourself. Virgo, now that the cosmic doorway has opened, the universe is preparing to gift you with your first 2 miracles. These miracles are not just random blessings. They are powerful shifts designed to realign your life path and awaken your soul. The first miracle is awakening. It is a sudden clarity, a truth so profound that it changes how you see yourself and the world around you. This awakening is not a gentle whisper. It can feel like a shock, a moment where your mind clears and you finally see what has been hidden from you. Perhaps you've been living in patterns that no longer serve you. Perhaps you've been ignoring signs, avoiding truth, or burying deep knowing because it was uncomfortable. On September 27th, something changes. The veil lifts. This awakening can appear in many ways. You might have a sudden insight about your purpose. You could see clearly where your path has been blocked. You may finally understand the meaning behind challenges you've faced. But here's the twist. Awakening is not always comfortable. It can shake your sense of security. It can challenge your beliefs. It can demand change. And change is never easy, but it is necessary. This awakening is the first step toward claiming your miracles. It's the moment you stop living unconsciously and begin living intentionally. The second miracle is protection. This is not protection that you can see. It is invisible, a shield created by the universe to guard you through your most critical challenges. It is energy, guidance, and alignment that keeps you safe as you step forward. But here's the twist. Protection comes with a price. Protection requires surrender. It asks you to release what no longer serves you, a habit, a belief, or a relationship that drains you. The universe cannot fully protect what you cling to with fear. If you want to step into your destiny, something must be released. It might be a part of your past, old pain, regret, or resentment. It might be something in your present, a toxic relationship, a limiting belief, or a way of living that holds you back. This is where the test becomes personal. The universe is offering you a shield, but only if you let go of what blocks it. This is part of the cosmic alignment of September 27th. The doorway opens, but to walk through, you must be willing to release. Protection without awakening is like a shield without armor. You may survive the challenges ahead, but you won't grow. Awakening without protection is like stepping into a storm without shelter. You may gain clarity, but you risk being swept away. Together, they form the foundation of your transformation. Awakening and protection are your first two miracles, but they are not given freely. They are earned through willingness, through openness, through trust. The universe will test you. It will ask, are you ready to see clearly and let go completely? But here's the deeper twist. What you are letting go of might feel like losing yourself. That fear is part of the process. It is the resistance that stands between you and your miracle. But the truth is, letting go is not loss. It is liberation. When you surrender what no longer serves you, you make space for something greater. Protection will step in. A shield will form around you, and awakening will deepen. You will begin to feel a pull towards something new, something aligned with your soul's true calling. This is why September 27th is so critical. These first two miracles, awakening and protection, are the foundation for the others to come. Without them, the path ahead will be uncertain. With them, you step into clarity and safety, even when the road feels unknown. Now I want you to share below. What are you willing to let go of for your miracle? Is it a belief, a habit, a relationship? Write it down, declare it, speak it into existence. The universe hears your words. And here's something even more important. This awakening and protection are not just for you. They will ripple out into your life, touching every part of your reality, your relationships, your work, your health, your purpose. They will all be influenced by this shift. So Virgo, understand this clearly. September 27th is not just another day on the calendar. It is the moment the universe offers you a choice to awaken fully and receive protection, or to remain where you are, within the comfort of what you already know. And here's the twist that matters most. The cost of ignoring this cosmic invitation is far greater than the fear of stepping forward. If you ignore this alignment, the doorway closes, the miracles pass, and you risk staying stuck in patterns that no longer serve you for years to come. The choice is yours. Stay with me, because in the next section, we reveal miracles 3 and 4, and they will shift everything you believe about your destiny. You do not want to miss this. Virgo, now that awakening and protection have begun to shift your energy, the universe moves to deliver your next set of miracles. September 27th is not just about insight and shelter. It is about movement and connection. The third miracle is opportunity. Suddenly, doors begin to open. But these doors do not open by chance. They open because the universe is aligning in your favor. This is the result of your readiness, your awakening, and your willingness to let go of what no longer serves you. These opportunities may appear in ways you cannot predict. It could be a new career path, one that feels as if it was waiting for you all along. It could be a relationship that suddenly enters your life, carrying the energy of change. It could even be a financial breakthrough, a chance you never saw coming, but that arrives at the perfect time. But here's the twist. Not all doors are safe. Some doors will open to growth, others to distraction. Not every opportunity that presents itself will be aligned with your soul's highest purpose. That's where discernment becomes your greatest tool. Discernment is not just about choosing wisely. It is about tuning into your inner guidance. It is about feeling the difference between a door that leads toward your destiny and a door that leads you back into old cycles. This is why September 27th is so delicate. The choices you make now will echo for months, perhaps years. A single decision could shift your life trajectory in profound ways. The third miracle is the doorway itself, the opportunity. But the fourth miracle is what makes that doorway meaningful. The fourth miracle is divine connection. This is a pull so deep, so inexplicable, that you cannot ignore it. It feels like a whisper from your soul, a guiding force leading you toward what you were meant to find. Divine connection is not always obvious. It might come as a thought that enters your mind in the stillness of night. It could be a person who appears in your life at exactly the right moment. It could be a synchronicity, a meaningful coincidence that shakes you to your core. But here's the twist. Divine connection will challenge your logic. It will push you to trust something you cannot fully explain. This is why faith matters. Divine connection asks you to believe without seeing, to follow guidance even when the path ahead is unclear. And here is the most powerful truth. The miracles of opportunity and divine connection do not happen separately. They work together. Opportunity without divine connection can lead you to a path that is exciting but shallow. Divine connection without opportunity leaves you longing without action. Together, they are the bridge between your current reality and your destiny. Virgo, September 27th, places this bridge in front of you. It is up to you whether you step across it. But here's the deeper twist. Even with opportunity and divine connection, the universe will still test your commitment. There will be moments of doubt. You will question whether this is truly your path. You may wonder if the opportunity is too risky or if the guidance you feel is real. These doubts are part of the process. They are the echoes of your past conditioning, the fears that the doorway is trying to dissolve. That is why discernment and faith must walk together. Discernment keeps you grounded. Faith keeps you moving forward. Without one, the other falters. The third miracle, opportunity, is your invitation. The fourth miracle, divine connection, is your compass. Together, they guide you toward what is waiting for you on the other side of this cosmic alignment. But here's another twist. Opportunity and divine connection will not always arrive at the same moment. Sometimes the door opens before you hear the whisper. Sometimes the pull is clear before the opportunity appears. The key is to trust both, to trust the timing of the universe. Now I want you to share below. If you're feeling this energy right now, type, "My door is opening." Speak it out loud. Declare it. The universe responds to your intention. And here's something even more powerful. These miracles are not just about what you gain. They are about who you become. When you step into opportunity with divine connection, you are no longer living by chance. You are living by choice. You are becoming the co-creator of your destiny. This is why the third and fourth miracles are so powerful. They are not separate gifts. They are steps in your transformation. They are the momentum that carries you deeper into the path that was written for you. So Virgo, understand this clearly. September 27th is not simply a day. It is a turning point. The third miracle gives you the doorway. The fourth miracle gives you the compass. But how you choose to step forward will decide everything that comes next. Watch closely, because miracles 5 and 6 will go beyond change. They will transform the way you define your entire destiny. You do not want to miss this revelation. Remember, every decision, every moment of faith, every whisper of your intuition matters now. These miracles are unfolding for you. The question is, are you ready to receive them? Virgo, now we have arrived at the most profound turning point of September 27th. The fifth miracle is not merely change, it is transformation. Transformation is not surface level. It is not a new opportunity, a shift in perspective, or even a fresh start. Transformation is rebirth. It is an evolution so deep that it touches the very core of who you are. It is the shedding of your old self, so the new you can emerge. But here's the truth. Transformation is never comfortable. It is not a gentle process. It often feels like chaos. It can feel like your entire world is being dismantled before your eyes, a deep tearing apart that comes before the rebuilding. This is the universal process of rebirth. Before something new can take shape, the old must be released. And this is the test of September 27th. The universe is offering you this gift of transformation, but to receive it fully, you must be willing to surrender. You must be willing to let go of old patterns, old fears, old identities that no longer serve you. Transformation will not happen by accident. It requires your conscious choice. You must decide to step into the unknown, even when the way forward feels uncertain. You must say yes to the deeper calling of your soul. This transformation is not just physical or emotional. It is spiritual. It changes the way you think, the way you see life, and the way you interact with the world. It rewires your soul's purpose. But here's the twist. Transformation often comes disguised as a trial. You may feel unsteady. You may feel loss. You may question whether you are becoming someone entirely different. And that can feel frightening. But fear is the sign that you are shedding your old self. Fear is the signal that transformation is in motion. Virgo, if you feel chaos in your life right now, pay close attention. It is the sign that something extraordinary is unfolding. It is the sign that your soul is making space for a new reality. Transformation is not something that happens to you. It is something you step into. The universe does not simply hand you change. It invites you to become the change. And here's the deeper truth. Transformation is sacred. It is a spiritual initiation. It is the moment where your old life ends so your new life can begin. It is not something to fear. It is something to embrace, because it carries the power to realign your destiny. This is why September 27th is so powerful. This day carries the energy of rebirth. This alignment is not random. It is a cosmic call to transformation. And if you answer it, nothing will ever be the same again. But here's another twist. Transformation is not a single moment. It is a process. It will not be over when the day ends. It will continue to unfold in the days, weeks, and months ahead. And the deeper you embrace it now, the greater your alignment with your destiny will be. Transformation also comes with gifts. As you shed your old self, you make space for new energy, new clarity, new vision, and a renewed sense of purpose. This is the promise of the fifth miracle. It is the doorway to a life aligned with your soul's truth. But the choice remains yours. Transformation will happen whether you are conscious of it or not. The question is, will you step into it intentionally? Will you accept it fully, knowing it will change you forever? Type, I accept transformation if you are ready to be remade. Speak it, declare it. The power of intention will amplify your transformation. And here's something even more powerful to remember. Transformation is not about perfection. It is about becoming more authentically yourself. It is about releasing illusions and embracing your truth. Virgo, the fifth miracle of transformation is not a gift to be taken lightly. It is the key that will unlock your greatest destiny. But the doorway will remain closed until you step through it with courage and clarity. And here's the final twist. Transformation is contagious. When you embrace your own transformation, it ripples into every area of your life. It influences your relationships, your work, your health, your creativity, and your connection to the divine. This is why the universe places transformation at the center of your journey. It is not just about changing your life. It is about becoming a living expression of your highest purpose. So Virgo, Understand this deeply. September 27th is your invitation to transformation. The question is, will you answer it? Will you surrender to the process? Will you say yes to becoming the person you were always meant to be? Stay with me, because in the next section, we will reveal the sixth miracle. A miracle so powerful, it will redefine everything you believe about your destiny. You cannot miss this final revelation. Virgo, now we arrive at the most powerful of all, the sixth miracle. This is the moment the universe has been preparing you for. This is the point where everything shifts. The sixth miracle is destiny fulfilled. Destiny fulfilled is not a casual event. It is the culmination of every awakening, every choice, every step of transformation you have taken. It is the moment where your life story turns in a way you never imagined possible. September 27th holds this energy for you. The cosmic alignment, the doorway, the miracles, they all converge to create the perfect storm for your destiny to be claimed. But here's the truth. Destiny is not given. Destiny is not something that happens to you. Destiny is something you must claim. You must step forward with intention. You must decide to walk into your life fully, to take ownership of who you are and where you are going. Destiny is a choice. It is the decision to say, "This is my time." But here's the twist. Claiming your destiny will not be easy. The universe will test you to see if you are ready. You will face moments of doubt, fear, and resistance. These moments are not obstacles. They are part of the proof that you are stepping into something greater. This is why the sixth miracle is so powerful. Destiny fulfilled is not about chance. It is about courage. It is about aligning your will with the higher forces that guide your life. When you claim your destiny, you are saying yes to your highest self. You are saying yes to the mission your soul came here to fulfill. You are saying yes to living in alignment with your true purpose. But here's another twist. Destiny fulfilled is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of a new chapter. Once you step into it, everything changes. Your relationships shift. Your opportunities expand. Your vision for life deepens, and your path forward becomes illuminated. Destiny fulfilled transforms not only your life, but the lives of those around you. It is the fulfillment of a ripple effect, a chain of miracles that began long before this moment and will continue long after. Virgo, September 27th, is your cosmic invitation. It is the moment the universe offers you the chance to claim your highest destiny. But the doorway will not remain open forever. This alignment is rare. This window of opportunity is precious. And if you hesitate, it may pass. This is why the sixth miracle carries such urgency. The alignment of this day is not just a moment in time. It is a spiritual threshold. And thresholds are not meant to be ignored. They are meant to be crossed. But here's the deeper twist. Crossing the threshold of destiny requires more than intention. It requires action. You cannot stand at the doorway and wait for destiny to come to you. You must step through it. You must declare it. You must claim it with every ounce of your being. Type, this is my time right now if you are claiming your destiny. Speak it with conviction. Declare it aloud. Because the energy of your declaration matters. It sends a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. And here's what makes destiny so powerful. When you claim it, it aligns you with the flow of the universe. You are no longer resisting. You are no longer waiting. You are stepping into the life that was always waiting for you. But here's another twist. Destiny fulfilled is not measured by outcomes alone. It is measured by the transformation that happens within you as you claim it. It is measured by your courage to say yes when fear says no. It is measured by your willingness to step into the unknown. This is why the sixth miracle is the crown of all miracles. It is the point where awakening meets opportunity, where protection meets transformation, and where divine connection becomes your reality. Destiny fulfilled is the completion of the process that began on September 27th. And here's the final truth. Destiny fulfilled is not just a gift. It is your birthright. The universe has been guiding you to this moment for your entire life. Every experience, every challenge, every joy, and every hardship has brought you here. So Virgo, the question is, will you claim it? Will you step through the doorway that September 27th has opened for you? Will you say, with every fibre of your being, this is my time? Stay with me, because in the next section, we will reveal the final prophecy that will tie together all 6 miracles and give you the ultimate cosmic challenge. This is the moment where your destiny is sealed. You cannot miss this. The 6th miracle, destiny fulfilled, is not a promise. It is a choice that begins with your willingness to step forward. So ask yourself right now, are you ready to claim your destiny? Virgo, September 27th, is not just another date on the calendar. It is a spiritual reckoning. 6 miracles now stand before you: awakening, protection, opportunity, divine connection, transformation, and destiny fulfilled. Each one is real. Each one is waiting. But here's the twist. The universe will not hand them to you. You must choose them. You must claim them. The danger? Fear, hesitation, doubt. If you let these take control, the doorway slams shut. The cycle repeats. The miracles vanish, and destiny stays locked away for years. But if you dare to step forward, if you declare your miracle with full faith, the universe will respond instantly. That is the law of alignment. Virgo, the universe is watching right now. The question is simple. Are you ready to answer? If you are ready for clarity, type, I'm ready for my miracle. If you feel doors opening, type, my door is opening. If you embrace rebirth, type, I accept transformation. If you are stepping into your highest destiny, type, this is my time. I want to see your answers filling the comments. Do not stay silent, because silence is hesitation, and hesitation is how destiny slips away. Every time you type, you send a signal. You tell the universe, I am ready. I am claiming my miracle. So Virgo, September 27th is your threshold. 6 miracles stand before you. The prophecy is clear. Your destiny begins the moment you declare it. Now go, write your miracle in the comments. The universe is listening, and your time is now.